the market obviously is closed. Since you trade on the 4 hours London, let's check seeds asset and let's see where it will take you. Remember that with this template we catch an arrow outside of the channel together with the current candle, and then we place a trade for 15 minutes on the direction of the candle. So for example, this is, to me, this is a valid signal, the first one on Australian USD. By the way, this is the London session from this color, from this point, which is 7 a.m. London, for example, up until here. Yeah, up until 3 p.m. 15. On my time zone, this is where the when the UK session takes place. So this is our first signal. This signal will appear on the not on the current candle, but once this candle closes, and then we take advantage of the retracement sometime. For example, the signal appears at the moment that this candle closes over there, and then the price quickly jump it a little down. So let's say that you take the trade somewhere over here for 15 minutes. Yeah, that was a deep ITM. Here you have a non-valid signal. Why non-valid? Because at the moment that we catch the arrow, the candlestick is inside this channel. I need to catch both of the signal arrows, and the candlestick has to be outside of the channel. So this is a non-valid signal. So you have one ITM right here based on our arrow and following our rules. Another winning trade over here, beautiful winning trade. We catch the arrow over there, price outside of the channel, 15 minutes, deeply ITM. This is a non-valid signal because there's no way that this price was outside of the channel on the side that we would like it to be. This definitely was a very nice valid signal. That was a valid signal. I believe at the moment that this price announces itself, the price was traveling maybe outside of this channel, but then the price retraced back up, ending the trade in OTM, which we recover with the following trade implementing our Juan money management. So based on this strategy, on Australian USD we have 2 winning trades and 1 OTM, just for example, just to give you an idea. But this is one asset. Let me just show you something else here. Let me just where is it? Yeah, let's open this and let's see where it will take us. Just to give you an idea, for example, yeah, let's say they have here $250 investment as a beginning trade, and let's say they have a $10 investment on Australian USD. As we say, we have one winning trade. So we have a we have a $10 investment on Australian USD with the payout. Let's say that you have a 75 payout. Sorry for that. And then we get ITM. Right here you see you're already $7 above. And then we place another winning trade of $10. We always use the minimum per trade, ITM, and it was also in Australian USD 75, let's say. So and then you have another $10 investment which OTM on the same Australian USD, and then you're still $5 above. That's for example, just to give you an idea. Let's check now Euro JPY, which I believe you will find some of the signals. Let's see, based on our arrows. So yeah, remember from this point up until this point, this is the UK section, and then yes, we catch this signal somewhere here, but the price is inside of the, is way inside too much. So this would be not a valid signal to me, because the price is too much inside at the moment of the appearance of the arrow. So let's check over here, for example. Here is quite close, but still, even though it's an ITM, I wouldn't take this trade because I'm looking for something really reliable, and this one also not a valid signal to me. Yeah. So on Euro JPY there was nothing going on. Let's check Euro Australian. And let's check Euro Australian for the again a non-valid signal. The price announces way too much inside the channel, so this is not a valid signal. This is our UK session inside the channel. This is a valid signal right here. There you go, a valid signal. The price is close over there, and then this current candlestick jump inside quick too much. Yes, this was a valid signal, but ended up in OTM position. It would have been a $25 investment. It was on Euro Australian, for example. A non-valid signal there, and nothing going on. Let's check now USD CHF. Let's see where it will take us. Nothing going on there. A beautiful signal over here. Beautiful signal over here. 15 minutes. Amazing, this one. Just to give you an idea, obviously the trades are not gonna come just like this. I mean, at the same position that I'm showing you. Obviously, it will come one after the other one. I'm just taking all the trade, and let's see what would happen in case you would take the trades like this. For example, this is our J.M.M right here. So our first dollars investment was 10, and then we have an OTM. Then we need to increase our investment to $25, which is what we did over here, which also OTM. And then our next step has to be $63 investment, which is gonna place over there. Go to the chart and check where this amazing signal is gonna take us. For example, beautiful, the sound alert, arrows outside, candlestick outside, deeply ITM, and this $63 will cover what asset was that? It was a USD CHF with a 75 investment. As you can see right here, now your balance is again back in profit. This $63 investment allow you to recover your $10 and $25 losses. For example, this $63 is giving you $47 pure profit. $47 pure profit. Now if you take away this 47, you take away this $47, 47.25 minus $35 loss that you had, you have $12 above of your of your initial investment. So I mean of your previous losses. So it's still in profit. And then we go back to the $10 minimum trade. This is how we trade. And then yeah, that was our winning trade over there. Again, it was a valid signal over there, but then the price retraced back down, ending up in OTM. Another $10 loss on USD CHF, but still in profit. Now our next step has to be $25 investment on our next trade. This is a non-valid signal. And then let's check our GBP USD. This is our last Euro session that we had this morning. For me, early this morning. So from this point, let's see on GBP USD we have a beautiful valid signal right here. Beautiful arrow inside, outside of the channel together with the candlestick, and then 15 minutes trade deeply ITM. So we need to go back and place our $25 investment, which was ITM on GBP USD. Sorry for that, GBP USD, and then 75 investment. Your account balance is growing. Now your balance is 286 from 250. Not very wow, but this is just using our minimum trade size and starting with $250 investment, which is quite low, but we already $36 above, and then we continue. That was a beautiful signal over there. Here I can see the deep OTM right there, but it's okay. We have a deep OTM right here, but let's measure. Price announces here while this candlestick closes, and then jump over there, and then quickly we take a trade for 15 minutes, deeply OTM. GBP USD, we had an OTM for $10. OTM on GBP USD. Okay, your account balance is down to 26, but again we have a beautiful signal right here. Beautiful candlestick outside, arrows outside, 15 minutes, deeply ITM. So $25 investment based on our Juan money management. We have ITM on GBP USD. Your account balance is now $44.75. This is the importance of money management and trade one trade at a time. That's how you're gonna grow up your account balance. And then yeah, the session end up over there. And then we have one more asset, which is gonna be Euro USD. Yeah, this is our last UK session that we had. And then over here we have a very nice price closing above or outside of the channel. I strongly believe that at the moment that the arrows appear, this channel was somewhere here, because it climbed a little bit. It climbed it a little bit higher due to the retracing trend, and then the price of the bands move together with the candlestick. But I believe at the moment that the arrows appear and at the moment that this candlestick closes, obviously the price jump back over here, and then we might take the trade somewhere at this point for 15 minutes, deeply ITM on Euro USD. Sorry for that. So we have a $10 investment now, which ITM on Euro USD. Your account balance is growing over here nicely. Mini mo, and then we continue. It was a non-valid signal because it is way too inside the channel, even though it's an ITM, but we don't take the chances. I like the huge spikes. Let me just check if there was anything going on this particular side. No, there was nothing down here. No. So another trade over there. Obviously, this trade that you see here, Euro USD, also on GBP USD, right here. This was the NFP. That was the NFP earlier. Now I remember. This was NFP. Yeah, that was NFP 1230. Yeah, that was NFP. That's why you see these ridiculous spikes over there. It was NFP earlier, obviously mess up everything. So that was an OTM over there, but I believe I wouldn't take this trade because obviously minutes after NFP is not very safe to trade. So that's the reason why I would call this trade non-valid signal. So to me, because this was, now I realize, now I notice, because I see this huge spike in several assets. I didn't trade today, but now I see the same spikes over there, and then the same here, and then here the same at the same time. And obviously now I come to realize that it was the NFP earlier. Here, same thing, crazy motions over there. It was the NFP also here. So obviously those that we call OTM to me now I realize they were non-valid signal based on our obviously our NFP is non-safe. Anyways, just trading like this, you can see by yourself that in a session, during a session, you had already a $52 investment. I mean, $52 above your initial investment, which is quite nice. So I believe this system works, especially if you follow all the rules by trading one trade at a time using our money management without any without being scared, because this system really works. But you need to follow this this strategy by trading once at a time and using our Juan money management. This is how you're gonna be able to follow to be successful on this one. So I hope this video explained you a lot of things that you might be wondering. And of course, if you have any other question, please let me know. I'll be here around to help you guys out. Okay, so have a look and let me know if you have anything else to ask. All right, thanks.